Welcome Scorpio to your October new moon reading. Though the sky is dark, this lunar moment holds quiet magic, a sacred reset where new beginnings take root in stillness. This new moon invites us to restore balance within ourselves and our relationships. It's a time to release old patterns of giving too much or holding too little, and to create space for the kind of love and alignment that truly nourishes the soul. Spiritually, Libra's new moon opens a gateway to inner peace and clarity. It asks us to plant intentions, not from longing, but from self-trust, knowing that what's meant for us will flow naturally into our orbit. So, take a breath, pause, and feel into your heart. The scales are balancing, and a new cycle of harmony and possibility is beginning. You are going to be able to feel the new moon energy a week before and a week after the new moon date. Scorpio, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the new moon in Aries message. It's time to take action, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see what it's time to take action is all about for Scorpio, please. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Now, my dear Scorpios, you are being called upon to take action in an area where you are experiencing our two fives, the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. And I do believe for many of you, these energies are very interlinked. Five of Cups tells me many of my Scorpios are sitting with a lot of regrets. And this could be from things that happened a few weeks ago, a few months ago, even a few years ago. But Scorpio, when we start going down that spiral of reminiscing of what happened, who hurt us, who let us down, the mistakes we made, the decisions we wish we didn't take, we lower our vibration, and what happens is the spiral gets bigger and deeper. And I feel for many of you, it had something to do with what you regarded as abundance or precious or most important at that time. Because now you are sitting with this energy of lack. I don't have what I was working for. I don't have what I was striving for. Scorpio, this could come through in any area. This could have something to do with your love life, that you worked incredibly hard on a particular romantic relationship because you wanted it to go the distance. You wanted it to get deeper and stronger. And then unexpectedly, it came to an end. And so you are left with this energy of, why did I put so much time and energy into that relationship? I can't believe that person did this to me after they knew how much it meant to me. Scorpio, this could have come through in work or in business. Perhaps you really worked hard at a certain job. You were striving for a promotion. You were striving for an increase. You knew it was possible and you gave it all you got, only to be told that you weren't getting that promotion that was dangled in front of you. And now you're just left feeling like, what was that all about? Now you are being asked to take action in this particular area and however it relates to you. And the action we are seeing here is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's time to make a big change. It's time to do whatever is needed, Scorpio, to shake out of the two fives. This could be, Scorpio, that you take yourself out of a particular environment. Just say, for example, you're still working in that job where your boss didn't give you that promotion. Perhaps it's time to have that conversation with your boss, or take yourself out of that job, my dear Scorpios, because every day you walk in there, you will get into this energy naturally. It has that association for you. You need to do whatever it takes, Scorpio, that you break this energy field so that you can have a really big, fresh new start. When the wheel appears, it's not only telling us of a fresh, new, big start coming your way, but it's telling you that when you change, things are going to change in your favor. You need to do what you can to release out of this energy. So, my dear Scorpios, if you are finding yourself going down memory lane, wherever Five of Pentacles happened for you, wherever you were really hurt, let down, disappointed, made to feel as though your feelings didn't count, your opinions didn't count, you weren't seen, you weren't valued, look at what you can change. Can you change something within that situation or relationship? If not, maybe it's time for a big, bold decision. Time to take action and do something, Scorpio, that is going to give you the fresh start you need right now. So a strong message coming through and very aligned with our new moon energy. Let's move on now and see what healing is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what healing is all about for Scorpio, please. And we have the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Scorpio, the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Now, Scorpio, this healing energy could very well be connected to what we have just seen and spoken about, because what I'm actually seeing here for you is there are two very distinct areas of your life that are going to improve dramatically. The first one is where you were feeling the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. This is on its way, and we see the rainbow energy coming through here, telling us, Scorpio, you're going to be feeling good again. You're going to be filled with hope again. You're going to have ideas about what to do and how to do it, and plans to move forward. And another area I am seeing for you, Scorpio, where there's going to be healing, has to do with a very particular relationship. This could be a family relationship, a friendship. This could be a work relationship. It could be any relationship. But I do think that something might have happened in a particular relationship that over this new moon, as things start to change for you, as our Wheel of Fortune energy kicks in, and I feel this is going to play a very big role this period for you, Scorpio. This second area is going to come up for you. It's going to be as though I want this sorted out. I want a clean slate here. I want to talk to the person involved. Even if it means, Scorpio, that you both have to walk different roads or there is a reconciliation, I do feel that there is going to be some kind of connection between you and this person, giving us this wonderful energy of two areas of your life really improving dramatically, really getting back on track. And for many of you, it's very interesting, Scorpio, but I do think this relationship, whether it was a fallout or even just an argument, or maybe there's just an uncomfortable energy between you, whatever it is, as soon as you address it and you have that conversation, and however you do it, my dear Scorpios, will be right for you, but it's clearing the air. I think things are going to get so good in this particular area. No matter what the outcome, as I said, whether you reconcile, I feel the relationship will get stronger and deeper. Whether you decide to go your own ways, I feel it frees you up for new positive relationships. But what it does do, Scorpio, it enables you to move forward in your life. It enables you to focus on other things. When we are consumed with energies that we've got a lot of regret and remorse about, where we feel we were done an injustice, this holds us back. Now what I'm seeing is a real, true core healing coming in. And my dear Scorpios, I do think the wheel is turning and turning in a positive, exciting direction for you. Nice to see, Scorpio. Right, let's move on now and see what round and round is for you, and I will just get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what this is all about for Scorpio, please. And we have 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the King of Swords. Scorpio, when the energy of round and round comes up, it speaks to us of the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. And under this message, Scorpio, you are presenting as King of Swords. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. I see you encompassing King of Swords energy, Scorpio, with regards to everything we have seen and spoken about. What I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is that you are going to take control of situations, relationships, circumstances in your life where you feel that you have been done a disservice by people being underhand, sneaky, sly, gaslighting you, speaking behind your back, energy we saw over here. And I also feel you no longer want to feel our 8 of Swords energy, the energy of feeling trapped and stuck, which could have happened in this particular relationship. And with our 2 5s, when we are in 8 of Swords, Scorpio, we feel as though we've got no choices. We can't go left, right, up or down. It's very strong, but it just is a moment in time. It doesn't last long. Now, what I see is that you, Scorpio, are rising up to the occasion. You are going to deal with everything with this kind of strength, this kind of determination. You are going to wield your sword of victory, clarity. I'm not taking any nonsense, anything that brings me down any longer, and you are going to do away with anything that has been holding you in a negative spiral in any way. Scorpio, I think this is going to be a great new moon for you because I see you doing away with energies you know, you recognize, and you're not afraid to confront. You are going to deal with these energies head on. You want this healing to come in. You want to be able to get onto that wheel and move with the new change coming. You can feel it. You can feel the rainbow energy. You can feel the possibility. And you're going to be very logical, Scorpio, in releasing what doesn't serve you any longer. This is incredibly powerful. It's incredibly strong. We see you taking control, and we see you, my dear Scorpios, getting rid of, adjusting, letting go of any energies you feel did not serve you, working on relationships you feel still have potential and value in your life, and releasing out of this energy, knowing that it plays no part in your future as you start your new beginning. Wow, powerful new moon coming up, Scorpio. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most meaningful new moon period, and I am sending you all so much love.